Admiral Ironside versus Dr. Thrax.
Hey, you cannot defeat my toxins, General. Greetings, General. Do not think I cannot see your spies flying over my base. Please, look all you wish, because this may be the last time you ever see my stronghold. As you can see, my defenses are impenetrable, and my toxic weapon systems will poison your troops long before they can reach me.
Hello everyone, welcome to Command & Conquer General's Shockwave. Welcome to the Armor Generals Challenge. And this is not going to be all that easy because Dr. Thrax is going to harass us with his artillery units in this mission here, which is going to make this challenge a lot harder than it used to be. In the original challenge, he just used to essentially just build some general like basic vehicles and send those to you, and once your defense were up, that was pretty much all you needed. But here he's a bit more pesky, but we'll get to that. So for now, let's actually nope, let's do it like this. Let's build up our base defenses here as usual, and we have to do that quite early because there's some infantry that attacks you early on, and those can be rather annoying if you don't manage to stop them in time. It's only 2 rocket guys, but if you have nothing at the start of the mission, those can actually be quite lethal. So let's build one of these here. And then let's just absorb this attack here. You guys can see they're coming for me now. They might be triggered by you building base defense there, I'm not quite sure about that. But yeah, we'll see. To them as soon as... yeah, there we go. And dead. So, the Armor General has this concrete slab here, which can be used as a basis for a couple of base defense, essentially anti-infantry, anti-tank and anti-air. And those ones are essentially like the ones from Tiberan Sun. And again, I'm not too big a fan of them because it mostly means that you need to spend additional steps just building the stuff you want to build. It's kind of nice, it makes the building menu a bit smaller, but you know what, it's not that important ultimately, is it? Anyway, let's build up here and let's blow up these tents here. Those tents kind of get in your way if you don't watch out. So let's get rid of them right now. You can sneak up here, you can take over that factory. I'm not quite sure whether Thrax is actually affected by that factory, as a sense of that whether it gives him actual rebate on his vehicles or whether he just kind of has it. It doesn't really matter too much, I'm going to get rid of it anyway because I want to. So, and we are still sort of kind of low on power here, but that's okay. So, let's get you. Oh dear, that's not good. So, yep, should have done that a little bit earlier, but let's try our best here. Oh well. Yeah, this guy here is dead. Meat.
Unit lost.
Sure is. There we go. So let's build an arms factory and let's tack up a little bit. And these guys here aren't too effective against infantry, but I do have the Vulcan turret here as well, so that should fix that issue. Hopefully. Yeah, this will work out eventually, because Toxin troopers aren't exactly efficient against those. There we go. Efficient against those. Did I not build anything here? No, I didn't. Against those vehicles, those buildings either. So, do I want another Vulcan turret? I think I'm going to go with another Guardian defense turret. Once I can actually afford that. Please kill those Toxin troopers. Thank you. So, there we go. Let's get some more power. And then let's focus on taking up. I also feel I could swear this guy here gets resources slower than other generals, but maybe it's just me imagining that. Or me being used to those beautiful, beautiful shoppers. We'll see. Boom, you're dead. Can I actually reach that? No, I can't. It would be nice, but one can't have everything. So we do have an actual Vulcan tank. We do have these howitzers here, but they do cost me general's point. And I also need a promotion for that as well. Well, that's the same, but which I mean, I need a strat center for that. So Let's build maybe one more defense here, because you never know. And then we probably need some permanent income, as well as some defense against the artillery. We could also try to take out the palace early on. We don't have Aurora bombers, so we can't do just like that, but we'll see what we do about that. Could go for an airfield and stuff, but maybe we could also just try to target with general's powers. I will see. Let's build another Vulcan turret here. I'm actually mildly worried about that. Let's just build some of these phalanx systems here. Maybe that's going to help us. We'll see. Because these can shoot down the Scourge missile. They can't stop rocket buggies, so that's still going to be a problem, but oh well. We'll see what we can do about that. So, more money. Let's get that straight away. So there we go. Nope, that wasn't the promotion I was looking for. But well, nice try. So, boom. We need so much power. Let's build another one straight away, otherwise this probably isn't going to work out well. Oh yeah, and here's the Toxin bomb as well, because of course he does. But the Toxin bomb doesn't come in as early as it used to, so it's not that big of an issue. Should probably build a radar, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's actually do that. Which we don't get with our command center here. We don't even go the Chinese route. It's not an upgrade. No, we actually need a distinct building for that. And it does cost us 750, so there's that. That's actually the most expensive way to get a radar in this game here, but oh well. Anyway, let's see whether we can get a super weapon up and running, and we should probably choose one of these plans. Let's go with range. I always like range. What's the power situation? Okay, but as soon as we build some more stuff, it will go down a little bit. So, you can maybe hang out here. And there come those Cobras. Those Cobras, they're really good anti-air. They're quite... boom. But well, then again... there we go. So... the strike here, I could wait until I have one more point. But I could also just go for it, so... but if this fails, then... that's not going to be good. But let's give it a shot. We do have our super weapon ready soon, so that's going to help, but only so much. Because super weapon obviously needs quite a while to charge up. We'll see. So far they all got through. No, well, they shot one of them down. No. GLA hole, not good enough. Not good enough. It really isn't, so... but what we could try is get another promotion soon. You know what, let's actually get... no, can't get that because... well, I just said it, because we don't have them... maybe I should have gone with firepower. But I'm not quite sure whether a general's power is affected by that. We'll see. In any case... let's get some of these drop zones. Because we need them sooner or later anyway, so we may as well get them now, because... and almost... nope. Why didn't you do that? So, anyway, so here we go. So let's see. Situation here is it's already rebuilding. It's not good, so... I mean, our super weapon is charging up, but it's doing so slowly, so... so there we go. Let's get one of these. Let's give that a shot. This drops some sort of automated turret. I don't even know whether those are things that exist in real life. Doesn't really matter. You'll see it in a moment. They can't be intercepted by anti-air. That's the good thing about it. So these are things I mean. So you kind of hang around here and then they just do some damage, but it's probably not going to be enough. I mean, it killed the worker, but it's only going to yeah, then they do explode. But yeah, I don't think that's good enough. But we'll see.
What's the story?
So in any case, let's get... what can we get here? Should we get some basic tanks? Probably. Let's get like 2 or 3 because you never know when
Wanna
you
make some improvements?
might need those. Let's get some failing systems against
What's the story?
the toxin bomb drop.
On the job.
Because that's going to
Wanna make
happen
some improvements?
at one point as well. We need to take care of that too. And we are almost out of money, so good thing we have these drop zones now. So this one has almost recharged, so with some luck I can destroy the palace before it rebuilds or before he builds too much out of it. But we'll see about that.
Because you're dead.
So let's actually build like one thing there so we can
New construction. Foundation.
build another one of these here or wherever. I think this is just a spy plane or so. I don't think that is an actual attack. Like I don't think it's like his phosphorus plane or whatever that was called exactly. So let's get another one of these.
Control rod upgrade.
And so far I don't see any of his artillery, which is nice. Cluster missiles half ready, which is not, to us, not really good enough, but we'll see. Let's build you here. I'm not quite sure whether you can shoot through this rock there or whatever that actually is, but we'll see. Boom. Let's just spy on their palace, which is probably, it's not up. So are they not going to repair that? I'll keep an eye on that. Because if they don't repair that, that would be absolutely grand. But we'll see about that. So for now,
Laying the foundation.
we could build a second super weapon because, or maybe some more income just in case. So you get down here. Any upgrades I want. Experience kinda nice, but it's not really a deal breaker, is it? And I could try to destroy the palace, but since the palace isn't being built at the moment, destroying it could actually be counterproductive. I guess I could, what I could do is could get the spy drone, then spy on here regularly. We'll see about that. But I could also wait until my super weapon is ready. Yeah, by the way, these buses here, they are very dangerous because they last very long. So if you don't have enough firepower to take them out quickly, they can take out a bunch of your base defenses. They are more dangerous than... Can I just build that here? Yeah, I can. Oh, by the way, I think the dozers are now self-repairing, which is also nice. Also, let's build another super weapon, shall we? There we go. And let's get another one of you here, once we can actually do that. Oh, and these concrete slabs are also decent, just damage sponges. So I think I actually managed to take out that palace for good, in this very cheap way, which is probably not working as designed. But then again, I kind of did it on purpose with those... What are those actually called? ADMG grenade barrage. ADMG, are those a real thing? I don't know. If you tell me, you decide. So, should I get more of those? I've kind of committed to this now, so I may as well do that. Do you want the howitzer? I probably want the mammoth tank, don't I? Yeah, let's just get that. So, but that was a good choice. I'll leave to you. In any case, we're out of money now, but we do have the oil derrick and we do have these here. So you know what? Not that bad. Not that bad. So, then let's build maybe one more failing system just in case. Do you have any guys? Yeah, you build me another power plant or so, because the last thing I need is running out of power now. So can't use that, so we could just cluster missile all of that. But I'm not going to risk that right now. So, so let's be careful here. That failing system might actually... So there is one Scourge, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Oh, that's because I attacked the tunnel network, I think, yeah. But, whoop, we can almost shoot that down, so that's something, I suppose. So please kill that. Please kill that. Kill the Scourge. The Scourge must be killed, so... What's the status of their... Nope, Palace is not going to come back, so... You can call me cheese on that, but I don't really care, to be honest. So, let's upgrade you and upgrade you. And then let's... What do we actually want? Probably one more of these, just in case, and probably some more drop zones.
Control rod upgrade complete.
There we go, and then we can just build an army of mammoth tanks and kill everything. Also, I wish I had gotten the artillery here, but oh well, one can't have everything, I suppose. Oh, what the hell? Well, how? Never mind. They're really out on destroying this specific Guardian defense shield, aren't they? for some reason. Okay, so still can't spy on that. That's okay though.
Story.
I wish you could spy and just pay for it. That would be... Okay, we do have enough power now. I would like that, but never mind. So let's get one more of these,
Control rod upgrade complete.
which we can afford once those UN supplies drop. And
Bring on the scaffolding.
there we go. So, and then let's just see. Yeah, this still works. We could just try to destroy like the entire area here. What could I do in the meantime? I guess I could try to take out this stuff here, but to be honest, I'm kind of wary here because I don't want to strike the palace balance there. What I could try to do is destroy a couple of these things here, like this one here, because crossing the bridge is a pain if that thing is still alive. Could try to use air units, but that guy has so many cobras, it's just not going to work out well. So, and let's maybe build one or two more of these, so I get some more money later, which I may or may not need then. So there we go.
Lost.
So that one's out of commission now. And yeah, that looks still pretty good. So I guess I killed the worker that was trying to rebuild that, and that's why they're not rebuilding it. Well, I'm okay with that, to be honest. I'm totally okay with that. Boom. And yeah, your toxin tractors don't scare me. Yeah, I think we got this. I think we've got him locked in his pattern, and he's not going to get out of that anytime soon.
Yeah.
That's good, but I think I want more of these drop pads because I get money very irregularly. That's what I don't really like about these all that much. You do get... I think they might actually be the most cost effective, but you do get money only occasionally, so you always have to wait quite a long time. Of course, over X amount of time you still get the same amount of money, but it's a bit... yeah, it's harder for me to manage, let's put it that way. Anyway,
New construction.
once our super weapons are ready, we're probably going to launch them on this area here. In the meantime, it's just, yeah, I know I'm really nervous here. Let's just spy on this. Yeah, I think we've got them locked in there. Could try to take out some extra stuff here. I can probably take out the war factory with this. Let's actually give that a shot. They will probably rebuild that, but we'll see about that. To us, even if they do rebuild the palace, we do have... Can't build that here. We do have 2 super weapons now, so we should be able to kill them that way. There we go. These grenade thingies are landing. I think they're kind of cute. And... Nah, they barely do any damage against the arms dealer, but they do explode later on, so... I guess they could be useful in that regard. Well, I guess we're useful enough, but not quite. What a shame. So, this case, let's just... Should I build one more super weapon? I should probably build one more super weapon, and let's build that right here, because it's not like we have much space left here anyway. And then we can probably build up an assault force, which will consist of mammoth tanks, for which I want the energy shield upgrade here, which offers me missile protection, which sounds pretty good, and probably also these rocket pods or saber missiles, missile pods, rocket pod, missile pods, same thing. Those are pretty decent as well because they, well, to be honest, I wish they had something that was more effective against infantry, but then again, most of which you will face is going to be buildings and tanks anyway, so I guess that's the better choice. There we go, more supplies. Let's get them shields, and let's get these ones here as well.
Ready here.
And this is literally the mammoth from Tiberium Wars. It's just mammoth from Tiberium Wars, so... We could try to blast them now, but then they might actually rebuild everything, so I'm kind of careful here. Let's just see. Situation's good. Let's actually blast this area here, so lose these orders here. A bit of a waste, but who cares? And then let's just build up our mammoth army and try to roll over them. You can probably build that later once we have these guys. And you can join that army as well, even though that's not really necessary. One of you can get a spy drone. You can take a step back here. And there we go. Didn't even destroy the Geo. Didn't even destroy that completely. But you know what? I don't really care. So what can we take out with you guys? Probably more obstacles on the way, such as... I guess we could just take you out. It doesn't really matter all that much. But let's just go for it. And then tanks are rolling in, that's nice. Can we get like an armor upgrade for those or anything really? I don't think we can.
Unit
No.
lost.
We don't seem to have a tank armor upgrade. Or maybe our tanks are just tougher in general. We've got an anti-air tank here, don't really need that. Bradley, can't be bothered. Howitzer, can't afford that. Vulcan tank. Reverse structures, tanks, aircraft, nah. We've got the Stroika with a Y. You know those from Act of War. And you actually got damaged. Well, that's interesting. But never mind that, so... I think we can probably risk moving out with these guys once we have a couple more. Because we do have some pretty decent income now, and we can always replace them later, so it's not rely on this now that we have permanent income. Yeah, overall, not too bad once you manage to take out the artillery. The artillery is a complete deal breaker here. Also, the Scudstorm is, I think he builds it later, it seems like it. So you don't have to rush for your own super weapon all that badly. So, anyway, let's build more mammoth tanks, and let's get these ones here some drones. And then let's take out the Stinger side here. Don't destroy that. Don't destroy that, please. So here's a missile shield. Somewhat useful. I guess you may as well purchase it because I have so many mammoth tanks that the cost for this single upgrade here isn't all that great compared to... Yeah, Cobras and Toxin tractors is not what nets you a win against these guys here. Sorry about that, Thrax. So, then let's just cross this bridge here. Because I don't want... I said cross the bridge. Jeez, guys, it's not that hard. Just shoot everything that's on the way.
Unit lost.
Like these tarantulas. I think those are essentially scorpion tanks. At least they don't strike me as being all that different. So, can you please cross that bridge? Thank you. It's not that hard, is it?
Yes, sir.
There we go. And... there we go. Then let's kill this one here first, because that's more dangerous than the tanks. And yeah, there we go. The missile ports do make a difference here. Let's kill you, and let's have you join the party. And I think I can probably just roll into his base now. I might lose this troop here, but can just rebuild it. In fact, I'm already rebuilding it faster than they are building stuff here. Oh, there's a Scourge.
Yes, sir.
Not good. But it's okay. Let's just absorb all of these guys here, which isn't too difficult now that we have those sweet rocket pods and some promotions and drones. And boom, there we go. You're probably going to get yourself killed at one point, but it's okay. So your bridge crossing AI doesn't seem to be the greatest, but then again, bridge crossing was never a good thing in any Command & Conquer game, was it? Or any real-time strategy game in general. I'm just tempted, you know what? Let's just kill everyone here this way, because I can't be bothered to fight my way through those houses. On top of killing all those guys, so...
Let's get to the front, mammoth tank.
Wait, that didn't already hit, did it?
Let's get to the front.
There we go. Boom! That's a lot better. I don't actually know how strong this is. I mean, obviously it's a super weapon, but I don't know how good this is compared to a nuke or anything. Oh, look at that Toxin bomb. Even if that hits now, I couldn't care less. There we go. And boom. Oh, I'm already on my way. No worries, Dr. Thrax. So, let's take out this arms factory here. May as well do that so I don't have to do it later. And then kill you. Slowly but surely we're moving our way through here, and that sounded like a really disturbing death scream, but never mind. So kill this side here, and then let's just cluster missile this general area here and do this and whatnot. So there we go. Let's just kill this stuff here because I want to have my backyard free. You never know when that comes handy. And that's... oh damn, there's another one of those. You know what? Nope, not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. It's not worth it. So let's kill you guys, because you might actually do some damage if I don't watch out. And then we've almost reached his production facilities. Then this should get a lot easier. There's some of these missile guys. To us, they're still not super hard to take out. They're a bit more annoying because they do a decent amount of damage. But then again, they are and always will be fragile. There we go. And this guy here is fully promoted, but also almost dead. So there's that. Please stop building stuff. I'm moving at a smooth pace at snail's pace. But then again, I do outrange these toxin networks. Not that they would be particularly effective against tanks anyway, so there's that. Boom. Yeah, once you can attack these buildings unopposed, this goes a lot faster. There we go. And there's this black market here, but that never seems to count as a building you actually have to destroy. Did I manage to blow this up? I didn't, of course not. Why would I manage to do that? So, of course I could have sent guys over there a long while ago. It's not like I can't afford it, but you just defend this area here. So let's see whether you actually manage to do that. Or whether you fail. You're probably going to fail, but I don't really care. So, there we go. And let's just blow up this arms factory here, and then we can finally blow up the palace and be done with worker production. That should make this a lot easier. Should have fired that super weapon on their arms factory down there, really, but never mind that. At least all the stinger sites are gone. That's actually quite neat. So it looks like the cluster missile does do continuous damage. So, and you actually survived that. That's pretty good, even though. So let's try that again. Yeah, you. Let's try that again. And let's blow up this palace here. And boom, there we go.
Well, I always hated my commanders anyway.
So, let's see whether you can power your way through that, which I think you can. At least it looks like it. Yep, that looks pretty good. And then let's march toward that arms factory and let's be done with this. There we go. And you guys can get some rest. Not that you really need that, because you're just 3D models in a video game, so. And let's maybe take the southern road here, because that may or may not allow us to avoid... get down here! To avoid all of these guys here in these buildings here. We only need to get one guy through. Please do it. Shouldn't you have shields? I guess those don't count here for some reason, but never mind. Through here, please, and then destroy the factory. Then we're done here. So there we go. That's all I want. I think that's all I want. There we go.
You are victorious.
Perhaps I shouldn't have gotten my degree from mail order college.
Well, that admittedly was slightly cheesy, because I managed to interrupt the palace production, but I did it legitimately, because I did use those grenades to do that. It didn't just work in the way I thought it would, but well, never mind. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.